Thank you for tuning in to the Cooked Official Podcast, episode 18. This is the drunk episode, part 2. I'm here with
Lindo next door.
Laudy.
and who else?
And Zeus.
Oh, and Dible, of course.
Laudy.
Submit to me.
Submit
Laudy.
He's correction.
Yeah.
Bro, Sway he had enough of that shit.
bad,
he had
man.
enough
Bro,
of that
it's crazy
shit.
because Sway was trying to figure it out at first. He's like, bro, what is so funny about the Thanos? Like, bro, we've been saying it for like a week.
Bro, we had. No, it's been like
bro.
more than 2 weeks.
Literally.
Bro. More
It
than
started
2
at Panama.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep it
it's-
a bug, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it started at me and Lottie. It was just me and Lottie doing it. And then we got Zeus involved. So then we started doing it throughout the week. And then we watched the movie. It was a wrap. Like, it was a wrap,
Wait.
bro.
How did it start? Like,
Okay,
did you
so-
watch like a
No.
video or like?
No,
you
we
were
went.
just, like-
They literally went straight to it.
Yeah, like we were in Panama City, and it was me
The
and
scene,
Lottie,
by the way.
and I was like, I said, the resources finite, Earth finite, perfectly balanced as all things should be. And he was like, bro, are you quoting Thanos? And I was like, of course. And he goes, it needs correction.
Oh my god.
So I was like, oh, you know too. And so we just kept it rolling the whole time. Then Zeus chimed in and was like, bro, what the hell are y'all laughing about?
No, I knew what it was.
Okay.
I was just like, bro, y'all really like
Yeah.
dead ass laughing of Thanos. Like,
So he chimed in too. We
to
tried
go on Panama City, like, how was it for you guys?
It was my first time, so like, I'm gonna give it like an 8 because it was spring break.
Yeah, I've been there like.
Yeah,
That's like 2 hours away from me, so it's like it's nothing crazy.
and we did have a good time. Like,
Yeah, we did,
When we were in
honestly,
that
but-
location, it was a vibe. I can't even lie to y'all.
I'm gonna give it a 6 because that shit at Pineapple Willie's pissed me the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Like, it would have been like 8, but that instance alone, I was like, no,
Yeah.
kind of mid. I would rather go down to like Fort Lauderdale or like
Lottie
Miami.
for sure.
The only big thing that pissed me off was the liquor stores were closing at like 10 p.m.
Yeah, it's 11:30, bro.
It was wild.
11:30. The
on a
liquor
Friday,
store
Saturday
closed.
night, bro. It was
That's
wicked.
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Wicked.
It's true. I mean, we made a funny skit though.
Oh yeah, the honey pack.
Yeah, the
skit?
honey pack
Oh
skit,
dude.
yeah.
Oh heck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was pretty funny.
Top 5.
It needs correction.
Dread it on the planet.
Run from it.
Destiny arrives.
All the same.
But
Oh my god.
How y'all what's called though was like how y'all day was. Zeus.
Straight,
How was
bro.
your day,
It was
Zeus?
straight. I mean, I had to work, and like after that, wait, no,
Oh,
I
wait.
didn't. I was off. I just had a haircut, and then I took you guys to work, and then went to sleep after the haircut.
you didn't want Lottie to cut your hair?
Yeah, why you want me to cut your hair? Let's talk about it.
Honestly, bro, I'm good. I'm good, bro. No offense. No
Like-
offense.
like-
I know you can cut.
He just doesn't want to cheat on his barber.
And that's respectable. That's respectable.
But like
I just don't have a lot of confidence.
why couldn't I cut? I'm fine.
Wait,
Nah,
can we
fuck
see
with you.
it? Can we see it?
I'll
Like,
fuck with you.
okay.
yeah. Like,
Let's show it
Sure,
for the
give me a
pod,
second,
man.
Give me a second.
did he fuck him up or not?
Shit.
Oh, bro, still
tight
keeping it long, but
Tight
just like shaped
shit.
up.
Pause.
Yo, pull.
You said he keeping what? What?
Nah, I mean, like, I don't know.
I can't say any words around these motherfuckers. I swear, bro.
Pause detector.
No, the barber.
I'm not,
My
though.
barber was asking me. He was just telling me about this pod. By the way, he was telling me, he was like, yo, like, you know, like, what do you want to do with your hair? I was like, honestly, bro, I don't even know. He's like, you want to do the bun still? Because I was gonna go for the bun, but I was like, nah, honestly, I'm gonna just let it rock out. Like, I'm gonna just let it like flow.
Hey, rocking out's the best.
I don't know.
though.
I just let it flow, and then the next you know it, we started talking about like how we doing, how's he doing, how am I doing, and then he's like, "Yo, how's the pod?" I tell him like it's actually going pretty well, blah blah blah, and he wants to get on the pod. I was like, honestly, that would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun because you know.
Can we get someone a haircut on the podcast?
Imagine like someone that could
Yeah,
be like
yeah,
someone
I'm
like
down.
that cutting your hair in the middle of the pod session.
That'd be fun.
The reason why I wanted to bring him on here is because he's a local
Mm-hmm.
and like he has a lot of cheeseman. Basically means like he has a lot of lore, like a lot of stories.
Deep
to tell.
lore?
Yeah, because you know how like if you're a barber and you're getting a cut from that barber, you're the barber, right? And I'm getting cut, right?
lore.
I'm telling you my stories, my problems, and then the next person he tells
the
you the
next
same
person,
thing.
yeah.
The next
Yeah, he
person
probably has a lot of
He has a
lore.
lot of stories probably. So
yeah.
I think that's kind of interesting to have a barber.
And it would be cool to have a barber on the podcast.
Yeah,
Like,
it was two. It's gonna be. It was supposed to be. It was.
We have a list, and there's about 2 or 3
Yeah,
people. on
it's
that
gonna be
list.
2 barbers, but
And
the thing
barbers.
is, we don't have enough space. So
Facts.
it's like
Yeah.
we have to like figure out how we can.
Hey, lap up.
Nah, bro. I'm sorry. No.
Lap up.
Nah,
Are
bro.
you crazy? Are you crazy? No. But not, hey, lap up, bro.
Y'all boys good with the job?
Oh yeah, you guys just started a new.
Man, let me tell y'all how. Let me tell y'all how God is so good, y'all boys.
Yes.
Like, I ain't
God
gonna
is
lie,
good.
bro. God is the
great.
greatest, y'all boys. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
Too federal.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get federal.
No. His the way he like speaks upon God is actually crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm not
Like
gonna
crazy
hold you.
good. Like it's actually like I would believe. Shit. I would actually believe Jaden. Like,
No facts, bro. I
like,
ain't,
the way he's gonna pitch right now is crazy.
no facts, bro.
on,
Like,
go
I'm
on.
gonna not go too deep. I'm not gonna go too deep, but just know that, like, when you going through like a little like span of like things not happening, like when things is not happening the way you want it to,
Right.
Trust the course, bro. Trust the course that
Exactly.
God got you on, bro.
There's
because
gonna be low
I'm telling you,
lows,
bro.
but even higher highs.
Exactly, bro.
Type shit.
I'm telling you,
You
God.
understand me?
You understand me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, God gonna really make a way. Like, you feel me? You just gotta, don't worry, bro. Like, don't worry about nothing. When you start that faith journey, bro, just know, like, don't worry, bro. Like, it's hard. Trust me, it's hard. It's hard to do it. Whatever you're going through, you could be doing anything in life, bro. But as long as you really, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever you going through, bro, and you gotta, like, really go through the fire to, like, see if you built for it or not, go through it, bro. Just trust God. He gonna make the way, bro. I'm telling you, man. So, you know, cheers to that, man. Shots to that, man. Pour a little bit, like, you know, some of that Lobos in there. You know what I'm saying? For
No,
real.
I
'cause,
Trust the process. You never know
Yes,
if you could do it, if you don't do it.
Yes, sir. Like,
You miss
know what I'm
100% of
saying?
shots you do not take.
You do not
take every shot you can.
Take it,
Bro.
You feel me?
I agree with Lauddy because what's it called? He was telling me that he's been here for 5 months. Correct? Is it 5 months?
Three.
It's 3 months.
3 months.
So 3 to 4 months he's been here.
And what a 3 months that was.
Those 3-4 months he had no job.
Facts.
He had no job and he was looking for jobs. He has Dollar General. He has Dollar General. He tried to apply to, was it Burger King?
Bro, every little food chain you could think of just to get some bread in the pocket. Anything, bro, that you could think of. Family Dollar, Dollar General, freaking a freaking thumbtack store, bro. Didn't say I was qualified.
Staples?
You can't make make a thumbtack or you can't make a staple. But it was just like, dang, bro, like,
Give me a job.
You
like-
feel me? Like, bro, I can't get nothing, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, just to like have a little side hustle, like, you know, just get some money in your pocket, bro. But it was like, dang, nobody would accept me. But it's just like, bro, you can't go away from God's plan, bro. Like, whatever God got planned for you, bro, you can't run from it. Like, you gotta take the course, bro. Like, just trust the journey, bro. For real.
Yes.
It's gonna work
why,
out for sure.
Bro, I learned to take things one step at a time. Like, do not overthink life in
Yes,
general.
bro, for sure.
Like, just take things as it comes. Like, if you overwhelm yourself with like information or shit that's going on, too much is gonna go through your brain. You know, so you just want to take things one step at a time, and boom, boom. All right, this is happening. Let me accomplish this. Like, baby steps in
Baby
your
steps,
accomplishment.
This right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
bro.
right, baby steps, bro.
We're accomplishing it each episode, bro.
This shit did not happen overnight, bro.
No
Baby
way,
steps.
Just hit a
Like-
million.
We
We just hit a million.
Just hit a
all right,
million,
a million
bro.
views, bro.
A million views.
on, bro.
Understand me.
Understand
Understand
me?
me.
Hold on. A million views on a video, by the way.
Yeah, on a video.
I wish subscribers.
Yeah.
But we did
I
hit
wish.
1,000
One day.
followers on TikTok.
Ah.
And that happened in like 2-3 days because of that one.
Wait, nah, bro.
million
Everybody
video.
deserve a shot to that, bro.
Yes,
Everybody
bro.
deserve a
Yeah,
shot
on
to that.
bro,
For
man.
real. Everybody got a shot? Well, everybody got something like in their cup type shit.
I got
Everybody deserve a shot to
Yeah,
that.
we're celebrating a little extra today
You know what I'm
because we just hit 1 million
got some
views on a
views on
video,
TikTok.
1,000 on TikTok.
50K viewed video on
Goddamn!
Instagram. We're really doing the damn
Hey,
thing. We're really
you know what
doing
I'm
the
saying?
damn
Hey,
thing.
bro. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Bro.
Oh, 100,000 profile views on the Instagram account.
100,000
as well.
profile views.
So that has to be celebrated. As
Give
well.
me 5 big booms. Boom.
No.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
No,
I'm
bro.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He's cringe, bro.
No, facts.
That guy's cringe, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's making money though.
He's making money for saying
he took-
boom.
Boom.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I really see him, I would say boom though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
But then I won't see his videos. I just.
Double chocolate.
Anyways, to celebrate 1 million views,
100K profile views, 1,000 followers,
More
grow,
progress.
50K
To growth.
More, to growth, bro.
Yep.
To grow.
To
To
growth.
growth.
To trusting in the plan.
Trusting
for
in
sure.
the process.
Yes,
In
sir.
the process.
More life.
I didn't even drink it.
More
I'm
tunes for
tripping.
your head top.
I'm not gonna lie, just spit all this shit. Don't do it. It needs correction. No, for real.
2-3 months ago, we were talking about how the hell to get our profile views above 10K. And we're celebrating 100K profile views.
Hell
today.
yeah, bro. That's lit.
Yes, bro.
For real.
It's just
God's plan.
yes.
With that being said,
Consistency is key.
oh yes,
One thing,
Yes.
consistency is key.
Yes.
I swear, bro, just keep on going. Keep going. Wire and Chris. Swear to God.
And with all
gotta
that being
keep
said-
going.
Keep going.
And with that being said, that brings us today to the drinking and the celebratory.
The drunk
drinks.
episode. I love these.
But it's mainly the drunk episode. And with the drunk episode comes the drunk correction.
Are we still going with the same
Question.
rules? Oh shit. Are we still going with the same rules? that
No,
we did?
Sirski, because everyone in here is moving different. I'm not going to say what I thought I was going to say because that's federal. But everyone here is moving different.
I'm sliding.
So with that being said,
Fuck.
I got a few,
Shit.
I got a few questions for the gang. I'm gonna say the first one, and because I'm gonna break the ice a little bit.
All right, let's get to it.
But
WWE slam that
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying?
Let's get to
really, I just
it.
want to go first.
All right.
First question of the day is: should city girls give men who work 9 to 5s chances?
Ooh.
Wait, what? Hold on.
And by city girls, you know what I'm talking about.
City
Where,
girl,
you know,
Miami,
the
big
Miami,
BBL.
BBL,
The if
Noble
you see me, you
Eaton,
trying to see what's up.
the ones chilling by the athletes all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they should
Got a
give,
stupid
wait,
vibe.
if they should give 9 to 5 men a chance.
Because most
If
of the time
they
they're
should
looking for the
give-
scammers, rappers, rich niggas. Be for real. You know what I'm talking about, Zeus.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
What you think, Dibble?
Man, I feel like these women are such on a high level where it's like, why would they go down here? Like, if you're all the way up here, why the fuck are you like doing a decline?
Well, are they really on a high level, or is their Instagram
Yeah.
portraying
Hey, I'm
that?
not gonna lie. That's another viewpoint.
Is their Instagram portraying
That's
that?
another viewpoint, but then keep going, Lindo.
Because some shorties, bro, the gram look like they living a luxurious life, and it's not. Like, them trips you see on her Instagram highlights, her parents pay for that. All right? Or a dude who taking her out to lunch and she not letting Grease taking her on them trips.
I don't know. Me,
Like,
What
You know
if
I'm
she
saying?
really got it popping?
If she do got to pop it, more
Yeah.
power to her.
Yes, bro.
But it's a
what
good
if she
chunk
owns
of
like a
them
couple
that's not.
businesses?
Okay.
She's smart with her money.
Okay.
Like, there's different scenarios.
Okay, so let's say in that case scenario right there, should she be giving a 9 to 5 man a chance?
All right.
Who is working for the man?
I feel
What
like
you
they
think, Zeus?
should. I mean,
If
I
you
don't
had like,
know.
it just depends on the mindset, depends on the person. Like, if you got some girl like she like loves building businesses, she loves building people, she might want to like get someone like
Who
a
she could
9 to
build with?
5 and someone to build with that's not already on that level. I feel like it's like something in your brain that's like I want to do the greater good and I want to put someone on. So they could do that, or it could be like the other side of the spectrum. That's like I want to be on the level. I want to look down on everybody and then do that, you know.
It
But
can
it
go
just
any-
depends
it
on
can
the
go
person,
any-
honestly.
I feel,
It really
I feel
could.
what you're saying.
You can go either way.
What you think, Zeus? I don't know.
Like what David said, real Dibble. like what he said, bro. Honestly, my opinion, I feel like you should give any man a chance. It's just that what does he have to offer?
What does bro bring to the table?
Exactly.
It's always what
That's
the
it.
You know what
she
I'm
brings to the
saying?
table.
Yeah, like
What do
if
both of y'all bring to the
he's
table?
say if he's just a 9 to 5, he works at a 9 to 5, but he has no goal.
Yeah, he has
in
no
life.
drive.
He has no
just working.
drive.
That's
He
just
just
working.
works.
Different.
Then that's like
Can't really build with
Fuck
that.
that.
For sure,
dude.
that's
Exactly.
real.
You see
That's
what I'm saying?
real,
But
Zeus.
if
That's
you
real.
have someone that has a 9 to 5,
if it's like, you know, homie works at 9 to 5, but he's trying to be a content creator
Or
He-
a real estate.
he's
or
trying to
real
build a
estate
brand.
agent, or he's trying to build a business.
Purpose.
Yes, bro.
And he's
That's
he's
real.
already going through obstacles and
That's
shit.
Real. Shot.
No, but
God.
like seriously, I feel like
That's real.
you know, I feel like every man should get a chance. It just like what does the man gotta?
No facts, bro.
what's the
That's
offer?
real because to be real, if you really thinking about it, females don't need to be in no type of position. All you got to do is just look good. That's how I feel.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. If you look
That's
good,
what the stereotype is.
I'm
That's
just
what the,
saying,
you
bro,
know,
like,
traditional
girls-
way is.
females don't have to be in no type of position, bro. You can be a female from the hood. You look very, very good, and you can like very much have an Instagram profile view that looks very pristine, and get the attention of anybody, bro. You could go to a photo shoot and get glazed.
Whoa.
You could get to a music video.
Meanwhile,
or something,
she's sleeping on an air mattress
and get glazed. Yeah. But meanwhile, she stayed with her mom. She got 2 kids.
I mean,
damn.
But honestly, who knows though? Like,
yeah.
she could probably be up.
She can.
That's what I'm saying. It's either way.
Like, it's like social media in a whole is like
it's
perceiving like what you want them to perceive. Like, you never really know. That's with everything.
And that's why I agree with Zeus, and also everyone should get a chance. You don't know what some people make it look good on the gram.
I just feel like dudes are less like we don't get the opportunity. Like if we're low, or like if we're on that spectrum of like, you feel me, we're not gonna get that chance with like a, you feel me, like a OF model or something.
Yeah, I mean,
or like a, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being statistically correct.
Sound it out now.
Yeah.
Statistically correct.
Most men with money will talk to a broke John, but a rich John won't talk to a broke.
Yeah.
man.
So what's the point? So
like
why I
that.
can't take you to Waffle House and we have a good time? Why I can't take you to Cheesecake?
She want to go. She want to get taken to Nobu.
She want to go to Nobu, or you know what I'm saying, have some
like
aioli on her burger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? Like, maybe I can't do aioli. I can do Chick-fil-A sauce, but you want aioli.
What's wrong with Chick-fil-A?
What's wrong with Chick-fil-A sauce? What's wrong with a little Polynesian? You know what I'm saying?
I don't rock with Polynesian.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
Y'all like Polynesian?
I like
Hey, what's your favorite Chick-fil-A sauce?
What's your favorite Chick-fil-A sauce?
Mine's, yeah.
Polynesian.
What the fuck kind of question was that?
I got Polynesian at one.
Yeah.
You got Polynesian at one?
And then I got Chick-fil-A at 2.
I got Polynesian at 2 though. Ain't nothing.
I got Polynesian on my 2.
Polynesian at my 2. That's right, David. I got
Polynesian on my 2.
Oh God! All right.
I said I got Polynesian on my 2.
Kevin Garnett.
God damn.
Okay. All right. Let's stay the course. Let's stay the course.
What's the next question?
For real. I mean, honestly, since we're already on this topic, I guess we could segue into the whole like, are you okay with the woman of the house making money? Like it's you and the girl,
like, yeah,
and she makes more money.
Oh, that's the next question.
I feel like
I mean it wasn't, but I mean we're already.
We can talk about it. Okay,
cool. Are you asking
it
like?
Makes sense. Are you okay with your woman making more than you if y'all living together?
Of course you could.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you guys have the same drive, it's like it's okay. Like,
I mean,
one's just got more luck,
Like,
not lucky,
leashing off
but
shorty.
one just took a better route. Like, as long as you guys are on the same page, you guys are putting in the same amount of effort. If you guys are putting in the same amount of effort, I think it's fair. Like, as if one just happens to make more money, like
it happens.
But I guess
like
everyone's got a different course of life. Some people had a terrible start, and some people have a great start.
like,
so
I'll probably throw off the dynamic because that's just natural. That's how just money is.
Word.
But like, you know,
honestly, I think that's fire.
It's fire, bro.
I think
like,
that's
get
fire.
your bread,
Come on
bro.
now.
Get bread.
I think that's kind of cool.
Your shawty touching cheese.
Yeah,
you want your
girl
shawty touching cheese.
Why not?
Even if she wasn't touching cheese, I still rock with it.
type shit.
It just depends how we started.
But you know, most females not rocking with dudes that's not touching cheese.
But I don't rock with those girls, so I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know how that
wouldn't
feels.
know.
I feel like
I wouldn't
there's
know.
definitely different bubbles, bro. Like,
Yeah,
there's different
you can
bubbles.
pick your
Different
battles.
So we all agree that that's not fair.
I'm not saying it's not
I'm not
fair.
saying it's not
I'm
fair.
saying I love when women are doing the damn thing. Like,
Yeah, of
women
course.
making that cheese. You know what I'm saying? That they fight.
So
for that shit to be able to
would
be
you
able to
move
do that
in
shit.
with your girl? If she the one that got the crib, would you move in? That's her shit. Would
feel
y'all move in?
like
Again,
I don't want to talk about moving in.
yeah,
I'm just
I don't know.
saying.
I feel like, okay, later
I
down
feel
the
like
line,
that's
if
such
it's
a-
like
that's such a
yeah.
jump. You feel me?
That is a jump.
Okay,
but
let's just say like you're like 30, or you're
30 is
30,
fucking crazy.
35,
Bob.
35.
You're crazy.
All right. Fuck the age. You're ready to settle down whenever
Yeah.
the fuck.
Word.
All right, and
Word.
it just the situation is
30
that you're
is
gonna
crazy.
settle. You're ready to settle down with your girl,
Yeah.
and she just so happens to have the crib, everything in her
Exactly.
house. Are you moving?
Are
in?
you moving in?
Like, is
Again, I
your
don't
ego
know.
gonna
Now
get
we're
the
gonna
best of you?
piggyback to what
Is
David
ego
said.
gonna get the best?
No, we're gonna piggyback to what David
not the
said.
ego.
I know.
It's the
I know.
drive.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
Is there a
drive.
purpose as to why you're moving in? Is
Right.
The goal
I gotta-
to
you're with the
eventually
mother.
be the provider. Like, are you getting in there because you know you got like a gig or a promotion coming up soon, or you got like real estate that you invested in that's gonna eventually be bringing you extra cheese? It depends on the drive. What's
Yeah,
the goal?
it really depends on the story.
Exactly.
I don't know.
It
Like,
really depends. Because some men they are in that situation, but they know in a year or two they're gonna be making.
They're
more
gonna
than
be.
her. It's you know what I'm saying. They're thinking long.
But
term.
what if they don't? Like, what if they?
It's unfortunate.
You know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
at the
bro.
end of the day, I mean, women fight to be making the money they're making and shit, and depends on all that shit. So if you are making more than your man, didn't you want that to begin with, though?
I mean, I just feel like you should want your own.
You should want your own.
You should want your own. She
I like seeing
got her
women
own.
do their own thing, making their own money. Like, they wanted that. They fought for that. So, you know what I'm saying? They fought for rights and shit like that. So, when y'all making cheese, I'm happy for y'all. Like,
Oh
that.
God, like, and then you
But
should
then
be putting
again,
your
it's up to
dog-
the woman, though. Because who am I to talk about what a woman wants? I'm not a woman.
Facts. That's real.
Hate
You
to
can't.
see it. Hate to
Shit.
see it.
It's a shit.
Who's next? Is it me? Him? Or it doesn't matter.
It
I mean,
doesn't matter.
we-
Alright,
it's
I
like-
got-
lined up.
It's lined up.
You got
know?
questions?
I got a
Wait,
question. I got a question.
Let's
got a
just
question?
lock
Alright.
in. Let's
Y'all
just
boys-
lock
What's
in.
your question?
Alright,
What's your
shot.
question? Zeus?
So like, what's the most frightening scenario that happened to you at home?
At home. Living like with my parents or living.
It don't matter. It could be like right now. It could be like you living with your parents.
Someone almost died on my couch.
Yo,
I heard about that Lord the other day.
Wait, lie. You don't know? Wait, do you know for real?
like the most terrifying moment at home.
No. Like what we
About
were just
the
talking about.
Dude
You know
almost
what?
dying.
I'm gonna
Oh,
explain the
no.
story.
Tell
I'll
me.
explain the story. Right
Yeah,
now.
and
Okay,
then
so
Make it quick, make it quick.
Yeah, you explain the story, and then I'll give you my reactions and like my sub
Okay.
story.
I'll try to make it quick, but someone almost died on my couch. I had a friend or ex-friend. He was like staying on
It's
my
complicated,
couch.
yeah.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated.
He decided to bring this girl over. Made me drive to pick her up.
Wait, you're talking about this story?
Yes, this one.
Oh, wait, I'm talking about.
wait.
There's two of the same
Okay,
stories.
that's crazy. 2 people almost died on my couch.
Yeah, our couch, by the way, our couch. Well, get back to it. Yeah. Dude, jaded.
Wait, which one do
Laudy.
you want me to tell?
No, keep going. The first story. I'll explain
Okay.
the second story.
So this guy, he was sleeping on our couch. We were helping him out. He wanted to invite this girl over. Didn't drive, by the way.
Yeah, he don't drive.
So I had to pick this girl up. The girl that he was trying to talk to, and so I drive to pick her up. She was like, "Hey, let's go to the Sunco. I need to get something." I'm like, "All right, whatever." She gets out of the gas station, gets this big ass nitrous tank.
Fucking
like,
crazy.
Crazy. What the fuck do you call those?
Like fucking
Gas
Galaxy gas.
Imagine a fucking whip it
Yes, bro.
can. This
Yeah,
fucking
like
huge.
a whip it can.
It's a fucking
that's
whip
what
it
it's
can,
called.
bro.
Yeah,
I was
a
gonna
whip
say
it can.
By the way, whoever does fucking whip is
You're fucking dumb as
you're
shit.
laced.
Like-
Holy fuck.
God, I don't mean to
Excuse
be.
my
I
language.
don't. Yeah, excuse our language, but that's just crazy. Like,
You are literally
that
killing
messes up-
brain cells every second
Yes.
you
You're laced.
do it.
You're messing
Like,
up your brain.
and that's a valuable asset. You need this to survive. All right, and the fact that you're just killing it,
Diabolical.
Yeah.
it's stupid. Okay, but anyways, she comes out of the store with this big ass like
Whip it
nitrous
can.
container and puts it in my car, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's going on? And she just starts taking it out of the box and just hitting it in my car. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Like, and I'm just going up with the flow. Like, I don't want to drop her off. Like, she lived far as fuck. I'm like, whatever. Like, we go to my house and she's just sitting on the couch. Somehow, just one of her friends appear at my front door, and then she sits on the couch too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just going with the flow.
It's like a two man.
Yeah.
But like he wasn't intentionally
no.
trying to
No.
like.
No.
You know, I'm just saying like 2v2, whatever, 2v2.
Okay. So her friend gets past the
The whip it
container
can. Yeah, whip it can.
and she starts hitting it. Like she has her AirPods in. She's in the zone. She can't even hear me, and
Right.
she's hits it over and over and over again. And I look at her and I'm like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, that's not good. And she like looks at me and like smirks, and then she keeps doing it, and then she just passes out,
No way.
gone.
Bro, imagine that.
You're on my couch
Like,
and you just chain hit this.
David's right here.
This is like new to me. I didn't know what this was until she brought it to the house, and then she just passes out, eyes closed, everything.
No way.
On the couch. I thought she was dead. Like she didn't wake up for like 2-3 minutes.
Kids,
I was like,
don't do
what the
whippets.
fuck?
Eat your
Do
veggies.
not do whippets.
He said, "Don't do whippets. Eat your veggies."
Eat your veggies, stay in school,
You know what I'm
everything. But
Chill.
no, okay, like she woke up like 3 minutes later, but I
Uh-huh.
was worried, bro. I was like
Yeah.
scared.
Cops would have been there already with that.
Yes,
ambulance.
bro.
Yeah, and then he took her home, and I'm glad because he's no longer at the crib.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Bro,
but bro,
moral of the
so
story:
that's y'all
don't do
craziest
whippets.
experience.
That was my craziest.
that's
experience.
one of that's his.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
that
about
was my-
yours?
Bro,
What's yours?
mine's. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna make it quick because we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, that was.
But like, bro, basically, I used to is we had this friend, me and David. We had this friend. He's our friend.
Oh, he's talking about the other person. That
Now
was
we're talking about
dying.
another guy.
Wait,
We're talking about another crash out. By the way, if you're watching this, sorry, bro. We just had to say it.
We're not really sorry, but Gary.
Facts. But point is, bro, homie and I used to work at Big Lots together, right? And I told him, I was like, yo, like if you want, chill at the crib, you know, sleep over, stay in the couch, you know, and I'll take you to work. 6 o'clock in the morning. You feel me?
You from me?
AM sharp.
Nah.
So then I wake up next morning. I wake up and it's like, bro, it's like 6 o'clock, bro. I'm already tired, and then I'm like, all right, I'm getting up, brushing my teeth. Boom, boom. I wake him up. I'm like, yo, gang, wake up. I'm like, yo, wake up. You feel me?
Memory.
And I was like, you know what? He's not gonna wake up. I'm gonna get myself ready still. Get myself ready. Boom, boom. I try to wake him up. He didn't want to wake up. He's probably just very exhausted. Very exhausted. So I'm like, you know what?
It's 6 a.m.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm not finna be late to work.
You understand me?
Memory.
So then I just left him in the couch. And you know, this reaction, like this feeling that I'm telling you is exactly how like I'm explaining it to you. Like I'm like, bro, I'm not fed up, but I'm like, bro, I can't be late to work. You feel me? So I just thought he was just tired. I thought he was just like, you know, he didn't want to wake up. And you know, I come back from work after, and he's still sleeping in the couch.
What?
Yeah,
You're talking about what time? Like, what time do you go?
Oh, I got home around like 11.
How long was his shift?
11.
It was like 6 to 11.
He was still on the couch for them 6 hours on
That's
top
crazy.
of sleeping overnight.
Correct. So, you know, I was like, yo, wake up. My roommate at the time was, you know, I told him like, yo, don't wake him up. I'm gonna prank him. Because it made me fed up because I'm like, bro, you missed work. And I was gonna I started pranking him.
How'd you prank him?
I basically like took photos with him and I was
Slapped
like,
his hand on his.
and I started like slapping him like, yeah, like.
Like,
I
what did you do to him?
Chill. No, but I really thought he was sleeping, bro. I thought he was exhausted as fuck, but like he wasn't. So it turns out, me and my roommate, like we just like kind of like rolled him over. We rolled him over. He still is not waking up.
Bro, is he dead?
He has his thumb
Hold
in
up.
his mouth.
He has his thumb in his mouth too, but that doesn't matter. But whatever.
Why?
I don't know. The homie sleeps with his thumb. I don't know. And when you take out the thumb, it's
like
like
a
white.
baby.
It's white. The
What?
thumb. It's nasty. But
No.
point is, hold up. Point is,
Is he a black guy?
yes. But but point is, I get him off the couch, and you know, I'm just like I'm still like messing with this.
yo.
But no, my roommate is like looking around the couch, and he's like, he found a bag.
Coke?
No,
Molly.
it's a Percocet.
Oh my god.
Percocet.
Hey,
This man OD'd in my couch.
No way.
I
In
swear.
all seriousness,
Like I'm all seriousness, like I felt bad.
when you were slapping his face.
Because I
and
thought he
shit.
was sleeping. Like, I thought he
No
was. I thought,
way.
but right after that, I was like, bro, I gotta call someone.
Yeah.
His living situation is very terrible. I can't explain. I can't
That'd be
explain it
fed,
on this
that'd be
pod.
fed.
Nah, that's
It's very
crazy,
fed.
though.
But like, I basically called his guardian. His guardian was very like shocked and like, you know, came to my house. She was very scared. Blah blah. And next you know it, what's it called? She starts like fucking going crazy. She's like, yo, call 911, blah blah. Calls 911. This and that. Wakes him up. You know, turns out he overdosed 3 times.
Oof, GG.
3.
This is his 3rd time overdosing.
Oh,
This is his 3rd time overdosing. So yeah, that's the most frightening thing that happened in my house.
I feel.
most frightening out of mine is my brother running away from home, and we didn't see him for like a week. But we see that y'all got crazier lives than me, so we gonna get past that. Y'all was like crash outs. Y'all some crash
No,
outs.
that's just crazy. Like, imagine overdosing your fucking couch.
I swear, there's that couch sentimental as fuck.
Hey,
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
And I ain't gonna hold
In the
love it to
worst
death.
way possible, bro. In the worst way possible.
So, Zeus's question really brought out the crash out shit.
What?
I fucking love your question brought out the crash out shit. Cause I ain't never heard no shit like that. That's
Right?
not
That has to be in some movie or some
Oh,
shit,
bro,
bro.
that's
That's just
hilarious.
crazy. I just whatever. Keep going.
My questions are nowhere near as wild as that, but
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
should have locked in better. But a question I have for y'all is: does cheating once make y'all a cheater?
What? Wait, what?
Let me hear me out. Let me cook.
All right, what are you trying to defend now?
No, I'm not defending or offending.
Yes, you are.
Does cheating once make you a cheater? Listen, let me cook. If I cut Lottie's hair and it's terrible as fuck, right? Does that make me a barber?
No, but
If
I feel
I
like those are
cheat-
different circumstances.
No.
He's correct.
That's
If I
very
cheat on my girl and I'm in a tough spot mentally, does that make me a cheater, or was I in a tough spot mentally? People
should've
act
just-
irrationally.
you
People act irrationally when they're in certain circumstances. What if I cut his hair and that was irrational?
Wait, leave his hair out of this.
No.
I'm just saying.
I don't understand this.
It's
Like,
a good
look.
comparison.
so
Now,
wait,
okay.
so are you saying that if you fucked another girl while you're in a relationship, is that
And I'm-
considered cheating?
And I'm in a
Yes, that's considered
Yes.
cheating.
No,
That's considered
Yes,
cheating.
you're
If
cheating.
I'm depressed,
No.
if I'm depressed, I'm going through shit. My grandma died.
Take
God
some
forbid.
antidepressants, bro.
Well,
Well,
you're
hold-
trying to form
take
a
a
druggie.
take
You're
a
trying to form-
melatonin.
You're trying to form a druggie.
Explain.
Peep game. Okay, so I draw a picture. It's terrible.
Picasso
Or it's good.
or not?
Either way, I draw a picture. After that picture is done, does that make me an artist?
What the fuck is he talking
Listen.
about?
No.
What is he talking about, bro?
No. Let
Where
me
you-
cook.
Bro's trying to defend being a cheater, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, think about the question. Does that make...
Bro.
I go to the gym once. I do deadlifts. Terrible technique or good technique.
Okay,
I leave the
look.
gym. Does that make me a bodybuilder?
Okay, look. If you cheat once, the girl, if she's not rocking with it, she's gonna tell her friends you cheated. So everybody that she told is gonna deem you
That's fine.
as a cheater.
No, that's fine. I cheated. I did the thing. But does that make me a cheater?
To the one she told, yes, you are.
To that group, you
To that
are a
group,
cheater.
you are a
You're
cheater.
grits.
That's
You
all-
are grits.
that's all I
Yes.
want to
That's
know.
just word of mouth.
Now,
I'm
so
not
you-
defending cheating. I'm just saying that's
Yeah,
why
you're
the
deemed
question,
as a cheater.
That's why the question is the question.
Yeah.
No, I'm not defending cheating.
You're
I think
deemed
cheating's wrong.
as a cheater. Yeah.
What the fuck? What
All right,
the
wait.
fuck was that?
I'm just saying, you gotta hear me out. I'm just saying. Okay.
I'm hearing you out fully. To the
Fully.
fullest extent.
Okay.
I'm hearing you out.
So with that being said,
With
where do y'all draw the line on cheating then? What's considered cheating?
What's considered cheating? You're right.
It's because sometimes people say it's harmless flirting, or some people say you know what I'm saying,
I
like
feel like people, like in all actuality, have like a actual like flirty personality. So like, depending on the person, of course, just like, depends. But I feel like if you're going out on a date with someone that's not your girlfriend, like that's drawing the line.
that's okay. Okay.
Dancing at a club
You
with
got a
another
girlfriend. A girl walks by and you like,
All
oh
right,
my
yeah.
god, look at that bumper. Then you go back to focusing on your girl. Does that make you a cheater because you looked at the bumper?
That makes you not loyal.
Yeah,
That makes you not
That
loyal,
makes
not
you-
faithful.
that makes you a
But
is that a
shitty
cheater?
Yeah, that makes
shitty
me-
boyfriend.
You're
Yeah,
good.
that makes you a shitty boyfriend.
Shitty boyfriend and a cheater are two different
I
things.
feel like
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
not
Two
the
different
line.
things.
That's just shitty dirtbag boyfriend.
Exactly, but that doesn't
That's-
make you a cheater. So where do y'all draw
Technically,
the line
no.
on
Look,
cheating?
if you're at the club and your girl is throwing that ass back on another guy,
I consider that cheating.
Yeah, that's
is that cheating
that's
or
like
not?
no,
But
that's
if-
trying to engage into
Yes.
something more. So I would put that in the category of cheating.
Okay, your girl's
Okay.
at the club and a guy asks for Instagram. She gives him the Instagram but never replies to his DM. Is that cheating?
No, you're just trying to gain followers, bro.
All right.
What about you?
I'll take
Wait,
that as
hold
the
on.
same,
I don't-
yeah.
Because I saw him make a face.
From a different standpoint.
I don't. Okay, if I was going out with a girl,
Correct.
and
A girl.
there's this guy that asks my girl's
Yeah.
Instagram and she gives him the Instagram.
Yeah.
But never replies
But
to
never
the
replies.
DMs.
Yeah.
Well, there's still intention.
How is it intentional? What if, like David said, she's just trying to gain followers?
I mean,
what if she's an
it just
aspiring
depends on the
content creator?
situation.
Okay, then that is something different.
Wait,
that is something
like
different.
for us,
Wait, what
That is
did he
something
say? What'd you
different.
For
say?
us, it's more like influence. Like,
Yeah,
you
then
know,
that's
I
something
want to get as
different.
many followers.
Yeah, then that's something different.
Okay, what if she's not a content creator?
If she's a,
Okay, what if
she's
she's
not
not?
a content creator and she's just a homebody?
And she gives the Instagram but never responds to
Yeah,
the
she
DM
never
though.
responds to the
Never
DM.
responds, not a day.
Is that
ever.
still cheating?
Okay,
Is that
it
still
isn't
cheating?
considered cheating. It just makes me feel like I have to like keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Why though? If she just get and Instagram's harmful.
It can be.
And Instagram's
But it
it's
could
not
be
harmful
something
at
more.
all.
It could be something more though.
It could be, but it's
harmless.
not. It's up to her.
It
Yeah.
could, but that's
It's
still.
up to her.
But
That's
either way,
still
like
in your
I have
mind.
to wait after.
Is that a red flag?
I think it's not what she did. It's like how she does.
It's like
after.
it's a red, but it's not. I just gotta understand. I just gotta see the POV. You feel me? I don't.
because I give my Instagram and I think you're chopped, but I'm still being a decent human being. So what if she was doing that? What if she said, "Here's my Instagram," but never responds?
Like she didn't give the number, but she gave the Instagram. Like I'm not gonna give you my number, but I give you my Instagram.
Exactly. Does that
Everybody
make
see me
it
on
intense?
Instagram.
Okay, that's-
you
All
feel
right,
me?
rate
feel me?
like Instagram number.
Number, you're trying to get
Snapchat.
busy.
Number, you're
Yeah.
trying to get crushed.
Number,
That's different.
You want
All right,
access.
it goes number, Snapchat, Instagram.
If you use Snapchat, I automatically
Twitter.
think you're a tree. So
Snapchat,
Snapchat's at
you're
the
a
bottom of the
treat.
barrel.
If you use Snapchat
You're a
and
treat.
you're loyal to it,
You're a
you have
thot.
like 60 million streaks.
You're
Yes,
you're a
bro.
thot.
You're a treat. Now it's okay
No
though.
discussion.
So right, like you know what I'm saying. Everybody does streaks, but mostly the traits is stuff. You know what I mean?
I did streaks when I was. Bro, I did streaks when I was in high school, bro.
That's what I'm
All right,
saying.
so let's do the rank.
I
Let's do the rank.
don't do no.
So we got streak at the bottom of the barrel. Numbers right behind it. Instagram is it depends on the situation.
But point is she a cheater?
Hey yo, can I get your
Is that what you're
Twitter
saying?
handle?
Is she a cheater?
Okay, I mean honestly, it's like I don't. She hasn't did me wrong
At all.
Yeah, so it's like I don't.
So is that where you draw the line on cheating? Is if she's actually showing that she's interested, or is it her doing certain actions like harmless flirting or giving an Instagram?
It has to be an action, bro. I
Okay.
feel like that's a cheating.
It has to show that she would be down to do it.
Correct.
Same with y'all.
I feel
where
like
y'all
yeah,
draw
it's
the
like
line?
Yeah.
after she get
I feel like
after she
if-
got the Instagram and like she's actually intentionally talking to him and then meeting up with him and like
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
and then
in the-
after that
yeah.
it's like they go to a movie or some shit. I don't know.
I feel
Okay,
like
so
if you're-
It gets
if you're
deep.
to the
Once it
stage
gets,
where you're, like,
once it gets
talking-
deeper, it's like I'm already
Motive,
getting deeper
like
to
Laudys
like
said.
drop.
That's
you feel me?
That's
where the
motive.
line
Okay,
is.
so another one last scenario. There's a guy constantly DMing your girlfriend. She responds, but it's very dry. She shows you the messages. You go, why don't you just block him?
And she's like, oh, I can't block him.
because I don't want to be mean. What do y'all feel about that?
Get rid of her.
Does that make her cheat?
Okay, no, but like question.
I've been
Interrogate.
in
Why
this
do you want
situation,
it?
bro.
Put
Why
her
do
in
you
her-
want the attention?
Yeah.
Why do
But
you
I feel
want?
like
like-
that's a human thing, bro. You just
No, but
wanna,
that's like
you
Aisha
want
Curry
attention.
saying, "No, this thing."
Guys are hitting on her at the gas station.
Yeah, like you know what I'm
You're a
saying. You're
treat.
married. Relax.
So you're saying it depends? Like, what do you mean?
Like I'm saying, like that's like Aisha Curry saying, like, "Yo, dudes don't find me pretty, or come up to me. You're married. What do you think?"
Okay, what about you, David?
You shouldn't want that.
Stuck.
Like, yeah, you are, but it's like your figure is you're married to one of the greatest hoopers of all time.
Okay, chill.
Okay, so we basically get it. It depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
Rah.
Type shit.
Last one in the cheating category, since we're already on that. You see someone cheating on their girlfriend or boyfriend at the club. Do you keep it P and go on with your life, or do you notify their partner because you know their partner?
Wait.
Nah,
Wait.
bruh.
Say it again.
So let's say I know David and his girlfriend, right? He doesn't have a girlfriend, but I'm just making this up.
Right.
David and his girlfriend. All right. I'm at the club. I run into David. David's talking to a girl that's not his girlfriend, and they're touchy, kissy. I know his girlfriend as well. Do I continue my night and walk past, act like I didn't see none of my damn business, or do I notify his girlfriend?
I feel
If
like
you notify
okay,
his
let me-
girlfriend,
let-
you want to fuck.
No. Okay.
Whoa.
If you notify,
What if I'm just a
This
good
is
human
this is
being?
Nah,
the situation.
bruh.
This
'Cause-
is how this situation is exactly played. If you, as a friend, as a best friend, all right, if you see that me and my said girlfriend are like very serious and like you could just tell by the signals, like
Locked in.
like we are locked in, you'd be like, all right, bro. At first, like this shit wouldn't even happen. Like you would be like, David, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
like
Shit.
you got a perfect girlfriend.
Facts,
at
bro.
house. That wouldn't even happen in the first place.
Okay.
You know?
But let's say it does. Let's say you've had a few drinks too many, and you start acting the fuck
I think
out.
you fucking should.
Okay. You
It
think I
just
should
depends
snitch?
on it depends on the scenario.
You think
know?
he should tell your significant other what
That
you're
sh-
doing?
That you were, even though you weren't in the right state of mind, you just had a few drinks. Not saying
Nah,
that being
bro.
drunk is okay for you to cheat. I'm just saying.
I'm going to him because I'm not going to the chick.
I feel like
I'm going to you. I'm like, bro,
checking
come on.
David?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what you doing? Like, yo,
I feel
come
like
on.
the bros should like watch out for each other. And like
Yeah.
if you're in the wrong, you are in the wrong.
I'm gonna tell the girl that
Either way,
back
your
off.
girlfriend's not gonna find out that you did that. Is that what you're
It's
saying?
up to him. I'm not finna be the one that be like, hey, David out here doing the dibble do. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. That's fat as fuck.
So if
it's not
I do
as
that,
fat
it
as
makes
fuck.
me look like I want the girl.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, why are you telling her, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you going to her and telling her what's going on?
Yeah.
That's like
feel like that's-
what you trying to get into? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wobble up.
yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go up to David like, bro, you got a girl, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out to David.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call
Yeah.
you stupid as shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
like,
like,
you're
bro, you got a
stupid.
whole ass girlfriend.
Yeah,
What
bro,
the
you got
fuck
a
are
good
doing,
girl,
bro?
man. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I feel like
you know
no,
what you need.
okay.
You know what you need? Correction.
Correction.
Because like I feel like that's kind of bro code. I would not go to the girl. I would go to you, and I would be like,
Man,
Yes,
listen,
bro, man to man,
listen,
bro.
You're a man, right? You need to like respect people.
Yeah,
No facts.
Women at that.
And
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do
As a
got
whole.
I do got a good ass question though. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the question?
Bro, a good ass question is now y'all in the friend group. It's girls in the friend group and it's dudes in the friend group. One of y'all boys talk to one of the girls in the friend group. Y'all be like an item, but y'all break up. Now one of the dudes move on and get a girlfriend. Is it foul for one of the boys in the friend group to go after the girl in the friend group? Is that violating bro code?
Nah,
That
because
you already dated her.
y'all shouldn't even be
Wait,
dating in the friend
I'm
group
sorry.
as it
I ain't gonna
is.
hold you. I was confused. I was confused. Yeah.
You already dated the girl in the friend group, right? Like it's like a big triangle.
You dated a girl in the friend group.
Yes, you dated a girl in the friend group.
Okay.
Now y'all break up and you go get another girl. She's not in the friend group, and y'all like you like, Brian, go lie, I'm finna marry her.
Word.
Is it foul for your homie to go talk to the girl that's in that
was
friend
in
group,
the friend
That
group.
you were
but
talking
you
to
was
prior
talking to? Is that foul?
It just
No.
Why?
Whoa.
Let me hear me out. So first of all, I'm a big dude and like thinking of like it's a friend group. None of us should really be dating each other. It's fucking up the
Yeah.
dynamic. That's
I
number
feel
one.
like-
So if you were cool to date the girl in the friend group and fuck up the dynamic, why wouldn't he?
But what if it
agree.
wasn't? What if it wasn't a dynamic?
agree.
What if everybody stated that they liked each other? Woo woo woo.
Then there's okay. So it's not.
But it's still a friend
That's
group,
even
though.
more of a reason
But-
why it's okay.
But it's still a friend group though. You feel me? Like everybody said, like, you know, the dude came in there like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, fuck with her. But and then they just started talking.
How I see it is, you already happy. You got another chick. What's wrong with your man's eating too? What if they're
What's wrong with
what
your
if they're
man?
happy together? Why would you?
What
stop
about you,
that?
David? How you feel about that?
I feel like you shouldn't just date friends. Like you have friends, bro. Like
It-
don't bring-
overall.
it destroys the dynamic. I know,
Exactly.
like it's a girl, and
Yeah,
but
bruh.
she's your friend,
Like,
and like
yeah.
if you bring that further, like if shit
fucks up the
happens, it
dynamic.
happens.
Wait, but isn't the girl supposed to be your friend? Like, isn't she supposed to be like your best friend?
I just genuinely think like if you know, say like I went out with this girl and she's in our friend group and then
Yeah.
I'm not with her anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm with some other chick and you know David's with the girl I was with
that
before.
shit won't happen
Then
realistically.
It's
it
realistically
won't
it's not.
happen.
I-
But
gonna
but
happen.
what if it does?
But
happen?
if it
That's
does,
just
it's
not
like
how shit works. But like
honestly, it's not.
Wait, no, if it
It's
happens,
not.
how would you
but
feel?
But if it did happen, it's like damn.
How would you feel about it?
Because I wouldn't expect him to do that.
Him? What about
Yes.
her?
If I see her trying to get with David, then that's different.
But what if David's trying to get at her?
Then it's like, damn, I didn't know. You should have
damn,
told me.
bro. Yeah.
Oh, well, what if it just developed over time? Like,
time.
what if
What
it
if it's
wasn't just
mutual?
when you was talking to her?
What if it's
Like, what if
mutual?
he was happy for you and shit and everything? But
And then
like,
5 months later,
as
it's like,
time went by, y'all broke up and everything. You're with another person.
Uh-huh.
You're happy with her,
Uh-huh.
but David, you know what I'm saying? After a while, they start getting close. How would you feel about that? It's like, damn, David.
I just gotta hear it. Like I gotta hear it.
I think
I don't
it
know. I
depends
gotta
on
hear
I
it.
feel like
Okay.
every
Okay.
situation has to be heard out, just because
Facts.
every situation is going to be different.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the idea, it's kind of like iffy. It just
That's
depends on the
fucking crazy.
situation.
That's a crazy analogy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Overall,
Oh,
the
no,
dynamic
that's
shouldn't be
fucking
fucked
crazy.
with. No one should be dating. Platonic should be platonic.
Yeah.
But if it does happen and you move on and get someone else
I
that
feel
makes you
like
happy, your friend should be happy too.
Overall,
No facts.
dating in the friend group is kind of like weird territory. Like, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Go
bro, you
venture
should
out.
know
There's
that.
so many
Facts,
people out.
bro.
Like, don't fuck up that shit. Like, your friend group
Exactly.
is sacred, bro. Like,
Yeah,
there's
for
so
real.
many
You're
more
fucking
women
up
in
the aura, bro. Like,
For
you know,
real.
like, yeah. Don't
funny
do
as
that, bro.
fuck.
It's
That's
you know,
crazy,
it's-
bro.
This is funny as fuck.
That's crazy.
But also,
That's
if
just
it is in
funny
that
as fuck.
situation and shit's sticky, icky, you should want your homie to be
Gooey
happy.
gooey.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not gonna explain.
All right, one
what
last
that is.
question. In a cage with a hungry lion
Oh my god.
for 60 seconds,
I hate this
God.
fucking question.
right? Or lick a
I'm
hobo's
beating his ass.
toes.
Bro.
No.
Let him
finish.
explain. Let him explain.
right.
explain.
You're in a cage for 60 seconds with a lion that's hungry. There's food in the cage, so it's up to you if you want to feed him food or you get eaten. It doesn't matter. Either way, you're in that cage for 60 seconds. Or you lick a whole 2-3 scoops of peanut butter off a hobo's foot. Clean.
Suck the peanut butter.
Honestly,
We talking
Yo,
about this. It's
kill
so
that licking
funny.
shit, dog.
Man, I'm finna.
Do it. You finna what? You finna what? You
Bro,
finna what?
chill. I'm finna survive.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
fucking survive,
I'm gonna be
bro.
fucking Tiger King in that bitch.
Oh
I
my
swear
God.
to
You're
God.
picking
You
tiger?
picking the tiger?
Yes,
hungry
bro.
tiger.
I
You
swear to
picking
God,
the
I
tiger?
got
hungry-
that
the
shit.
hungry tiger.
I got that shit.
Nah,
lock.
bro.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, bro. I swear to God, I
No,
do.
you don't.
Nah, fam.
I'll bet you
Give
$20.
me the toes,
I'll bet you
peanut butter.
$20.
Put a
I'll
little
bet you
Nutella on
$20.
that shit. You'll be alright, nigga.
David. A
Like,
hungry
You
tiger
got like
lion.
a tiger, like
hungry.
Hungry.
fucking this fucking
It's
size.
hungry.
It's this size, and it's ready to eat you.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
that I
It's
got
ready to eat anything. It's hungry.
Bro, I got it. You just gotta stay calm, bro.
Stay calm.
David's dead.
You got it.
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm sucking them toes, bro. I ain't gonna
ain't gonna lie,
hold you, bro.
Hey,
And I don't want to.
hey,
And
bro,
I don't want to be
that's
that. I don't want to be that guy licking some random fucking hobo's toes. What if he had fucking fungus or some
If you
shit?
get
But it's like, bro, like,
cancer,
I'm-
chlamydia, STDs, whatever the fuck,
my
do not come after me, bro.
I ain't. Wait. But you didn't say it as like. Can I wash it though?
No.
You bugging.
Bro, look, suck the goddamn peanut butter, bro.
All right,
Suck
I
the
could
damn
take
peanut butter.
the
alright?
risk. I could take the risk. And
You ain't gotta
die.
keep licking it with the dirt
Or
on the toe.
if I
So you would
lock,
rather
if I
die.
lock the fuck in, and survive for
like-
60 seconds
you got like
and hop
5
around like a
seconds, bro.
fucking monkey, all right.
You're not gonna outrun a
You
tiger
can't-
or a lion that's hungry,
You're
bro.
in a cage.
You're
yes,
grits.
bro, you're in a cage.
Bro.
It's hungry.
I'll be good, bro. Trust me.
All right.
Unless you sit absolutely still and it just completely doesn't like it just doesn't give a fuck. It's not gonna work. Either way, it's not gonna work. Like it's hungry. The first object that it sees
Bro,
that's moving,
trust
he's gonna
me,
kill it.
bro. Trust me.
It's gonna kill it, bro. like
Crazy.
Listen,
hungry.
Why'd you do this,
ladies and gentlemen,
Nah,
suck
nah.
that toe, man.
No,
For real. Suck
Please
that
don't
toe.
say goodbye.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do, bro. You ain't gotta keep looking at that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I had a crazy question, but like,
Nah,
No,
say it, go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
fuck. All right, fuck. Okay, cool. All right.
yeah.
Would
One
you,
more question.
All right, last question.
Yep.
Would you crush your girlfriend's mom, or would you crush?
The first one is your girlfriend's
Hey, so,
mom.
would you crush your girlfriend's mom, or would you crush your mom or your girlfriend's mom's sister,
Your girlfriend's mom's sister.
like her auntie?
I'm gonna do the auntie. Why would I go for her mother?
The disrespect.
At least she
is
wouldn't
crazy.
be as mad. at
Regardless,
me.
you're gonna get
feel like
disrespected.
that's a different avenue. Like, it wouldn't be as awkward.
Yeah, like go for the
I'm a
auntie.
dog. I'm going for the moms.
Yo, you're
You
bugging.
bugging.
Yeah, but then-
you bugging, bro.
Dog.
You might get
Bro.
killed.
You bugging.
Dog.
He's also a dog. You might get killed. Like you feel me? Like nah,
die
you gotta. Yo, that's
Oh my god.
I can't imagine. Y'all at the function right now, eating dinner, you with your girl, and then you just fuck your girl's mom.
And she's
That's
looking at
crazy,
you.
And she's looking at
she's
you
looking
wild,
at you
bro.
all nasty,
Yeah.
bro.
She's looking at you nasty. Like,
I'm
biting her
like,
lip.
I don't know what you looking at me for. Who made the
She's
potato salad?
Sarah with the pussy.
Hey, she's
Sorrow
goddamn
with pussy.
biting her lip. She's like, I want you tonight.
No.
Well, with that being said, I can close off with this question, piggybacking off his question.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Your girlfriend
But
and
last
your
question.
mom.
But keep going.
Your girlfriend.
And
Wait,
your
is
mom.
this the
Wait, no.
Yo.
That's right.
This is one of the viral questions we had.
Girlfriend and your mom switch conscience, right? So it's either, and in order to switch them back, you gotta sleep with one body. But here's the thing: if you sleep with your girlfriend's body, you're gonna hear your mom's voice. If you sleep with your mom's body, you're gonna hear your girlfriend's voice. Which one are you sleeping with to switch them back to?
My mother can sound like anybody. Sleep with the girlfriend, body.
I ain't
Your
gonna lie.
mother-
No,
I ain't
you're
gonna
trying
lie.
To, you're trying to alternate the question.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sleeping with my dad.
Yeah, don't
No.
try to alternate the question.
Tripping.
Bro, the
All
way
right,
they
listen,
listen.
shout
Hey, I'm
out
just
Dean.
playing.
Shout out Dean.
That's a part of the
But
viral
actually,
video. I'm just
listen.
playing.
Yeah, actually, listen though, for real.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
It's
say
either
it
your
again.
One more
girlfriend's
time.
body and you're going to hear your mama's voice. No way around that.
Like she's saying, sit down, sir, as you hitting it.
No, you're
Sit
hitting
down,
it.
sir.
You're hitting it, and she sounds like your
I'm
mama.
saying, like,
You're hitting
saying,
it.
like-
Wait, you're hitting it, and she sounds like your mother. No way around that. Or you hit your mom's body, and she sounds like your girlfriend. No way around it. There's no loophole.
I'm not hitting my mom's body, bro.
So you're doing your girlfriend's body. That's
Yes.
gonna sound like your mother moaning.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
I don't know what my mother moan sounds like, so I'm
All right,
good.
It
B.
doesn't matter either way. You're going to hear her
I'm
moan.
good. I'm good. I don't know what she sounds like.
That's not the point. You're gonna hear it though.
No, it's different if you saying, Jay, go do them dishes and you hitting that shit. Like, it's different.
So that's what you're gonna hear. Let's say that's what you're gonna hear.
No, I'm not doing that. Fuck no. No, wait. I
So
can
you're
do
smacking
that.
your mom?
No, I can do that because you could be sneaking.
And do the dishes.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can be sneaking.
Yo.
You could be sneaking. You could be doing it at your people's crib, and
There's no
your
way
mom
around
don't know what you're doing. But you trying to keep her quiet. That's all you gotta do. Is just think of it as different.
No one's
But if you
keeping
hitting
quiet.
your mom, bro, you're sick. If you hit your mother's body, you're bugging.
Yeah.
You're sick.
I agree, bro.
Yeah,
You're
he's
sick.
All right, wait.
Okay. Okay.
On camera,
Okay.
everyone's agreeing to hit their girlfriend that's gonna sound like their mom.
Yes.
Yes,
bro, you're
because
bugging.
visually, you can see something and like it'll be embedded in your mind.
Thank
If
you.
you just close your eyes and you like,
You cannot close your eyes. There's no loopholes.
I'm like, yo, shut up.
There's no loopholes.
Can I wear earplugs?
No, you have to hear the moans.
I'm a lying piece of jazz, man.
You have to hear the moans.
It's a small sacrifice.
It's a
to
small
pay.
It's a small
sacrifice
price
for
to
salvation.
For
Y'all
salvation.
funny as fuck,
Y'all
man.
sick as fuck, but
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing
the
the
one.
same thing. Fuck it.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right.
I'm not gonna.
That's
You're not
it for
gonna
the
see your
quick
OG,
podcast,
man.
y'all.
Yeah, I can't see my mom.
You're not gonna see your OG,
No,
man.
bro.
Fuck that.
Hell no.
No, bro.
Y'all boys bugging,
You
man.
bugging, bro.
Y'all boys
You're
bugging.
scarred
Without
regardless.
being
You're gonna hear
said,
her each
with a-
stroke. But anyways, go on.
Without being said, this has been the 18th episode of the Cook Podcast.
18th. Damn.
18.
We almost at
Big
20.
18.
What we doing for 20?
Our boys are an adult now. 18?
I don't know.
What we doing for 20, man?
I don't know.
Episode 20 is a big one. man.
21, we're gonna do a
That's-
really
that-
big drunk
that-
episode. 'Cause
that-
we
no,
legal.
that's not even that. I think it's a guest.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna see when we get
Probably a
there.
guest.
We'll see
All
when
right,
we get there.
man.
Either way, it's your boy Little Next Door.
Bit Lauddy.
Zeus.
Dable.
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 Avo.
Yep. I'm drunk as shit, bro.
Stay cooked. We love y'all. Big shout out. See you at the next episode.
Stay cooked. Yes, sir.
Stay cooked.
I'm not gonna lie.
So you.